if you looked at a map of the world and saw where people from North Africa and the Middle East had immigrated and settled, you would be surprised. Almost every major city in the United States will have a population of immigrants or refugees from those countries. So there's a huge opportunity out there to befriend those people. Hinde is a young woman from Somalia. She was born in Somalia, and she has 6 children. She was sent to a refugee camp in Kenya after soldiers attacked her village. She is in my life, and everything about her I love. I love her outlook on life. I love her stubborn determination to do things beyond what most people would even try to do. The thing I've discovered that's so wonderful is that these people are just like me in so many ways. Hinde is a woman, a mother, a wife. She worries about her children if they're sick or if they're not gaining enough weight. So we have a lot more in common than we have different, because she's a basic person, just like I am. There are a lot of things I want to share with Hinde, but I'm saving the bigger, more important issues for a time after we've developed a strong personal relationship, we've shared time together, we've gone through experiences together. And then when the time is right, I'll share with her things that are important to me, and she'll do the same.
Miss Kathy, she's wonderful. She's a peaceful woman. And then she is every time using to pray for people to have more peace. And I like that. I like somebody who is talking about peace every time. She's a wonderful woman. I like her so much.
It's one of the first times in history when all the unreached people groups in the world are now coming to the church's doorstep and asking for help.
I think when people come from other cultures, they're immediately put in the position where they have to constantly be on alert, be aware, they're unfamiliar with everything. And so I think there's a lot of fear too with the people that come, you know, these different people groups, and they try to find each other so they feel a little comfort. You know, maybe they find a neighbor who's also from their country, and so, you know, they live together in different places. So there's definitely just boundaries and walls, you know, barriers on both sides that can easily be broken with like a simple act of kindness, I think, on either side.
I came to a strange country as an immigrant from my country, and I remember my friends there, I remember my family there, so I need someone to stand beside me, to encourage me, to tell me that you are not alone. We are with you, we love you, and we want to help you.
Well, when we first came here and we're trying to figure out ways, how can we reach out to our international neighbors, I had a jewelry making business where we lived before, and sort of had a business of making jewelry and selling it in stores and stuff. But it turned out that there were a lot of ladies, women here, international women, that had children at home. They didn't speak very good English yet. Jewelry was like a really good way to help them build community amongst them. So getting together and just eating and, you know, making things, and it was a good opportunity for me to hear their stories and for me to tell them stories, and just a beautiful community sort of way to form community. And then also a way for them to earn an income for their families, because I think the biggest need of international families is usually always finances, you know, just making enough to get by, to get the things they need for their family, take care of their family. It was sort of so clear that it was the best way to love them and serve them. And so I think one simple, like, tiny act of kindness or a welcoming of someone who's strange or a foreigner can just like multiply itself, because suddenly there's a whole group of, you know, Iraqi people, or a whole group of you know, Palestinians that say, wow, I know this American who's really nice, and, you know, she came and did this, or she helped us in this way. And all of a sudden there's a new face to Christianity for these people. They know a person personally who has shown them the love of Christ.
Amen.